gosh. Welcome back to some more of this amazing game. Let's continue on here. Actually, not for sure where they want to go. So we're just going through.
Where am I dropping you?
I got this girl, Henrietta. Shacks up at the Carousel Hotel in the Hollow.
So we're following the train
Smart as
tracks.
a fucking whip. I left a bucket bag with her. Should have all I need to get by.
2 tears in a bucket.
Think I just messed myself. So yeah, me and Sammy
Hey, now
back
we
in the
got one
day,
of the
we had
lieutenants
these
with
two
us.
knockouts.
Nice.
And we was drinking, partying, having the time of our lives. This was 1942, no, 43. He must have been about the age you are now. And the girl with your old man, she starts getting into the making out. But she got a problem. Sammy's passed out cold. Told you he was drunk off his ass. But this girl was into him, so she gives him the benefit of the doubt. Keeps trying, smacks him a bit, wakes him up. But every time she starts getting into it, Sammy drops. Poor bastard couldn't stay awake to save his fucking life. Finally, she's had enough and storms out of there, cursing a goddamn blue streak. And do you know who that woman was?
Perla?
Perla. Jesus Christ, man. Perla didn't move to New Bordeaux until 44. I'll show you. This is good right here. Sorry again about what happened to Sammy and Ellis.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Look at you. Guess there ain't no turning back now, huh, pal?
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
Yeah, sure thing. I get it. But don't forget, my guys stepped up for you. They're working that hideout like it was already theirs. And it should stay that way.
Except for the tiny little detail that my men secured the other hideout. And we did it with a hell of a lot more style.
Ain't too late to change your mind, lad. I can handle both rockets without any of the bitching these two got going on right now.
You already assigned the matches in the district, but now you must assign this district to one of the underbosses, and all bets are off. Alright, assign a district to one of the underbosses to unlock more favors and improve the amount of kickback you collect while making more royal. Underbosses might resent not getting a district, which could have consequences down the road, but if you really want to get the most out of any single one, you need to make a hard
You gotta
decision.
see all the angles, Lincoln.
Okay.
You start dangling territory in front of me and then snatch it back. This agreement we had, it ain't gonna last.
What's the word, Lincoln?
We got a long road ahead of us. Don't make the wrong first step, lad.
Oh.
Make the right choice here and I'll whip up some fresh bucatini for you. So what's it gonna be, Chief?
You and me, we have an under...
This turf's going to the Irish.
It ain't a hard concept. If you ain't sliding the action my way, then don't ask me to lock it down.
This the kind of shit that breaks the spirit
That's
of folk.
hard. It's hard.
You do well to keep that in mind.
Can't wait to get started on her, on everyone that comes after her as well.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
That's hard. I don't like doing that assigning turfs. Man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. What a prick.
Turns out you were right.
I gotta go. Thank you for this.
Happy hunting, Donovan.
Miss Lancaster's helping me with a side project. You get a name at Enzo?
Yeah, Remy Duval. He's not only building the casino, he also owns all the land where it's being built.
Remy Duval? The jackass on the radio?
His family's been down here a couple 100 years. Thinks it makes him everyone's massa.
According to this, he heads up the Southern Union in his spare time.
The Southern Union's basically the fucking Klan. Right before I shipped out, Father James was with some other folks protesting the fact that the city didn't have any black cops. Southern Union came in and kicked the shit out of everybody they could get their hands on. Day after, they spray painted "God hates niggers" across the front of his church.
If President Andrew Johnson had actually executed those traitorous fucks, we wouldn't have this goddamn problem.
Enzo also mentioned Olivia Marcano.
Olivia's an outlier. Old Southern money. She's the one that was married to Sal's brother, Lucho. At least until someone slit his throat.
And she runs Frisco Fields.
Ever since Lucho died. She expanded his drug business and opened a PCP lab. And since a lot of mafiosos live up there, she probably just has a place they can socialize.
It's usually in the back of some business.
I never knew the mob had women as capos.
She's there to keep Duval in line. Only people these entitled pricks listen to are other entitled pricks.
So who are you gonna go after first?
Duval. Since he owns the land where the casino's being built, killing him will muddy things up.
You think hitting Olivia's businesses will help draw him out?
I've known racist assholes like him my entire life. Black man like me running around terrorizing white folks. He ain't gonna be able to let that stand. His pride will bring him down.
Hey, you know that bourbon's not cheap. Good luck out there.
Okay. I had to make a hard decision to see who got what district. Which was super hard. And see, now he gets that. Should have been her. But Vito, I want to give Vito this district here. And then these ones can go to the green guy, I guess. I don't know. It should have been her. In the end. So, what did I lose? Don't have dispatchers anymore. I still have my marked men. But I think everything costs more. Which is pretty typical. Okay. So now we've done that. I lost my associate. We need to do some... I believe we should have to do this. Guys, I'm gonna get there, and I'll see you guys when I do, so hold on tight. Alright guys, we're here. We're gonna go talk to Bear Donnelly again. For some more missions.
Greetings and salutations.
Let's do it.
And all that shite.
Long way from Point Verdun, aren't you, Bear?
Decided it was time to branch out. Not really a lot for me in that organization anymore.
So what's your new line?
Mind-melting narcotics. And I hear the best are coming out of Frisco. PCP. And it's cutting into my business.
Nothing quenches a hot thirst like an ice-cold Swift. But the best part's the zing. The zing? That's the thing.
Okay, so where's the operation?
Beats the hell out of me. But a while back, Miss Olivia Marcano hired a top-notch chemist named Bobby Bastian, tasked him with upgrading her operations, which will make it impossible for the small-time cooks to compete. Hell, they even got taxis delivering their shit.
If I can get to Bastion's dealers, maybe they'll give him up. Tell me something I can use against him.
That ain't all. Word is Miss Marcano brought in a couple other eggheads from San Francisco. Get rid of them, and Bobby Bastian's gonna find himself nice and fucked. Beating on some of Bastian's guys, and maybe they'll tell you something useful.
Alright. So talk to him. We got, once again, some side missions. Well, quite a bit. Now let's go talk to the Southern Union and then behind. Actually, let's just deal with one at a time. That's a better idea, isn't it? We got quite a bit of damage. The game itself is, the storyline makes sense, but I feel, I don't know about you guys, that it's very repetitive. With the go to this, go to that, take this down, take that down, whatnot. Like, it's too repetitive in a sense.
And the chemists they brought in, the place is like this big secret nobody's talking about. It's fucking spooky.
Yeah.
I know where you're going.
If I were you, I'd get my ass gone.
See nothing over here. I can't feel my face. Can you see my face? Where's my face?
Be advised, we've got an armed colored male spotted in Frisco Field. All units converged. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. All units, suspect has entered a vehicle.
Get me some cover and fire in Frisco.
You got real.
All units, code 60. Officer injured on scene. Be advised, suspect now in a vehicle. All units, pursuit is called off. Prepare the search and return to patrol.
Alright guys, we're gonna try this again.
Reality of it is, this whole thing's gonna go to shit when they legalize it all. Whatever. At some point, the assholes in Washington are gonna figure out how to tax it, and you, me, Mr. Marcano even, we gonna be out of business.
Alright. He's sitting. And he's wondering. Is it possible?
Gonna figure out what that noise was.
You see that? What is that?
Alright. don't come back home. They're shooting for over there and over here. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to tell me what Bobby Bastion's up to.
We've been moving the speed around town using taxis. Last I heard, the boss was keeping the cash drops at the dispatch garage.
Your ass belongs to me.
Nice. Alright guys, we're gonna have to continue in the next episode.